Now then guys, I'm back, and today we're in the beautiful country of Wales. We're taking on the Cadair Idris circular walk, and we're going by the Minffordd path, Minffordd or whatever it's pronounced. So you'll just have to bear with me today, because I don't know the Welsh pronunciations for them. But yeah, this is a beauty one that I've been wanting to do for ages now. I'm waiting for the right weather, so today should be that day. Let's get up it, show you people just how beautiful this walk is. Let's go. So the first peak we will be coming to is Lwyd. I think that's how you pronounce it, I'm not sure. Lwyd, not sure. But as we come round and then up onto the ridgeline, that's what we'll be going to first, before Cadair Idris. And I'm not even sure if I'm pronouncing that right. But it's already starting to warm up just nice. There's a nice breeze, so you can't feel the heat too much, but it's nice. It's about time I had a bit of decent weather on my side. Right, let's crack on to this one then, huh? Now that behind is absolutely beautiful. This is the ridge that we're going to be coming up and walking along, and there she is behind, Cadair Idris. This is absolutely stunning, and this little hill behind has caught me off guard. Wow. Right, time to get up onto the ridge line and carry on. You don't. Go up. I just can't help myself. That is gorgeous. Wow. It somewhat has a little look of Snowdon. So Cadair Idris being Snowdon, the ridgeline on the right being Cribgoch, and the side that I'm coming up onto is Mynydd. Very much looks the same. Right, let's get to that Craig and Lwyd or whatever. Right, let's go. So we're now at the top of Craig Lwyd, I believe. I think that's what it's called, like I say. I'm unsure, but you've got like a little pile of rocks which signifies that you're here, and it has the beautiful Cadair Idris just here. But take a look at this to see it's not one of the highest peaks around, just how beautiful this view really is. Have a look at this. That is absolutely stunning, and the water is that nice down there at the tan. It's like a turquoise colour. I'm not entirely sure if you'll see it on the camera, but that's beautiful. Whew. Right, time to crack on to another peak now, which I believe it's the Cadair Idris one. I'm not sure, I can't see any others before if I'm honest, so yeah. I mean, that wind's picking up a little bit. Did say it were gonna, so I'm not overly fussed because the weather's nice as well at the same time. So yeah, on that note, let's crack on to the top of Cadair Idris Elba. Right, let's crack on. So it turns out I've got it wrong. This behind me is Cadair Idris. This here, what I thought what it was, is Craig Quim Arach or Abrach, something like that. Yeah. So yeah, I got it wrong. But oh well. So we're going up the Craig Quim Arach first. Then we'll be heading over to Cadair Idris. Silly me. We're now at the top of Craig Quim Amarch. I believe that's how it's pronounced. I'm not entirely sure, but it's a little bit windy at the top. But look at this for the view once you get here. Wow. How beautiful is that? Cadair Idris just behind, and it's absolutely beautiful. You can just see the sea as well. Wow. Tell you what, I'm going to show you what it's like. How beautiful is that? Whew. That wind is a little bit choppy. It's awful. Right, now that we've seen Craig Quim Amarach, sounds like a spell if I'm honest, but right, we're going to go to Cadair Idris and we're going to see what that's like, which is slightly higher than where we are now. So hopefully we'll see what's on the other side of that ridge then, and just how beautiful it really is. Whew. Right, let's crack on. top, Cadair Idris, and this view is absolutely stunning. Wow. Have a look at this. How nice is that? Wow. By far one of the most beautiful views I've ever seen since me walking. I mean, you even have a little village, little seaside villages scattered all over. Absolutely beautiful. And I'm back down this way next month with a family. Oh wow. There's even a little hut. I don't know if I can get it, but I'm going to try. But you do have a windbreak there, and I'm going to show you the view of the town of where we've just come from. So that down here, where we've just come from, right down at the bottom, and all the way up, along, and onto the ridge, and all the way up here. Which Cadair Idris is the highest point of my walk, and it's definitely not disappointed. Absolutely incredible. I'm in awe. Alright, let's go check out that little shelter. This is cool, man. I mean, you imagine what this is like on a bad day. So this is absolutely perfect. I mean, it looks like people do have miniature fires in the middle, which I can understand and I can't understand it as well. But this is absolutely beautiful. Wow. You've even got a little bench just here so you can sit and look at the view, which, there you go. How beautiful is that? This is nuts. So it's yeah, time to sit down, have something to eat. But first, it does say that there's no fires allowed, which is very, very understandable. And take all your litter home with you to dispose of responsibly. It's kind of common sense, that though. Right, let's sit down and have something to eat. So that's Cadair Idris with a little shelter, which is actually really, really cool. Now we're going to head down on a slight incline back up then to Mynydd Moel, I believe. I'm not entirely sure how that's how you pronounce it, but that's what we're going with. So we're going to head down or along now towards that, and then start to head back down into the valley. Woo! And that wind don't get you a little bit nippy, especially when you've been sweating like mad. Right, time to crack on. So we are now at the top of Mynydd Moel. You do have the little waypoint here, and you're in a nice little windbreak. But this view is absolutely insane. Wait till you see this. Watch. How nice is that? It's crazy because you can see all the little sandbanks, the little villages just down here behind, the little coastal towns in the distance, obviously the sea, and all the big mountain peaks. Absolutely gorgeous. Unreal. Oh. Wow. I mean, I could sit and look at that all day long. Absolutely beautiful. Whoa. Anyways, time to crack on and head downhill now. How beautiful is that? So that's pretty much the circuit that we've just done. So we've come from right down here, all the way up onto the ridge, followed it all the way around to the peak, and then up to Cadair Idris, and right the way round. We're going to be coming down now. It's beautiful. Anyway, let's crack on. How cool was that? 2 jets flying through the valley. Don't care how old you are, it's always cool to see jets fly. That was pretty awesome. And I've chose a dodgy little path to come down here rather than the one at the side of me. To be honest, I could just go over the little bit and onto it, but I'm stubborn, I've chose it. So I'm doing it. Seeing as we're here, we're just going to take a nice little stroll around this little bit of water, woodland area, seeing as we got down quicker than what I thought. So yeah, nice little stroll around this, which will bring us straight back to the van, and then we can head home. So let's see what it's like. So I'm finally back in the van now after what's been an absolutely incredible hike or walk. I mean, I got speaking to a few really nice people on the walk, so yeah, and the views at the top are absolutely insane. I mean, this is exactly why I waited for the right weather just to do that. Yeah, I can't wait to be back down here next month with the family. I'm not going to be taking them to the top, but we're going to be within this area. So, yeah, looking forward to that. Can't wait. But yeah, and a nice little surprise towards the end, right, with the jets flying over several times. But yeah, I really don't know what to say. I've actually really enjoyed this one. So, yeah, if you've liked the video, hit the like, subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you on the next. Bye.